Hey everyone, hope you're well. Very chilly, crisp Wednesday morning here for Ben on the Fen, but nice and sunny, so that's all good. Straight into what I want to talk to you about today: fixed asset register and fixed assets. Now, fixed assets in a business, if you don't know, is anything you buy that you're going to keep for the long term to generate future economic benefits for the business. What does that mean, Ben? Well, it might be a bit of plant and machinery that you've bought that's going to be in your business for 10 years, pumping out tins of sweets. Or it might be a big old printer, might be a lorry, a van, or even your computers and your laptops. All those things are going to be used for many years to come. So you don't put them down as an expense in your account, you capitalise them as a fixed asset, and then you do something called depreciation, which is where you write off a proportion of that asset over its life. You also have to bear in mind, is there going to be at the end of your period that you're going to write it off over, say, 5 years, is it still going to have a value, i.e. a residual value? So you need to take that into account as well. So that'll affect how much you're going to depreciate. I've talked about this in one of my previous videos. But why keep a fixed asset register? Now, one reason might be, I link it back to my business continuity plan. If the worst happens and you have a massive fire, if you've got a fixed asset register, you can provide that to the insurance company and tell them, right, this is all the equipment that's disappeared and burnt away that we need to replace. So that's reason number one. Reason number two is, if you keep a register, you'll be easily able to see when you last bought, or when you bought that laptop, or you bought that bit of machinery, so you can plan when it needs to be replaced, or build into your forecasts and planning, oh, actually we're going to have to start spending a bit more on repairs and maintenance on that item to get it to last longer. That's quite important, particularly if you've got property. So you might buy a property and you depreciate the property but not the land. But we're going to go back this way. Come on, Fred. And you need to build in, when you're going to replace the kitchens, the bathrooms, or even the roof of that property, you need a plan as to when you're going to do that, how much it's going to cost. So without a fixed asset register, you're not going to be able to do that. It's also quite useful to look at, okay, these are all the assets we've got. I know you can walk around an office or a factory and see what you've got. If you've got that list in front of you, you can look and see, can we invest in another piece of machinery that's maybe a bit more expensive, but it's more efficient, it's got better output. So a client recently did that, where they had 4 machines, and they've produced quality goods over the years, but they've got to the stage now where they've grown, and they decided to get rid of those 4 and invest in 2 newer, more expensive machines. But those machines are 4 or 5 times faster than the other 4 were. So they can produce more on fewer machines. So that's just one of the things that you can then think about if you've got all of that list of assets there. Most software now, you can create a fixed asset register in it, or we have a template in Excel which clients can use, or will fill out for clients. So yeah, fixed asset register. Have a think about it. If it's something you need some help with, let us know and we can jump in. Right, I'm going to put this phone and selfie stick away because my hand is absolutely freezing. And I'll catch you all tomorrow for another episode of Ben on the Fen. Have a good one. Take care. Bye.